Indices traded bullish as we expected. In both the updates yesterday, the Asia session, Europe session update, and the US session update. In both the updates, I have mentioned that we are looking forward to a bullishness in indices, and it is a buy. Beautifully, see, FTSE 100 stayed above 7400. Germany again 15800 is breached. At the same time, US100 and US30 also traded bullish. Now, what to expect today? Which position you should take in order to profit? Trading NASDAQ 100, Dow Jones, DAX and FTSE 100. We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators precisely in the same sequence. First US indices, then Germany, and then in the end UK. Do watch till the end. Yes, your every like, share and comment is a great inspiration, motivation for me to deliver to the best of my abilities. Thus, do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start. First, we'll look into Tech 100. Now look at Tech 100. See, 15100 is a resistance. We have seen that, and I will be looking specifically for it to achieve 15140, 170. In fact, 200 levels. Yes, it can possibly achieve. Now, why it can? See, first of all, a base is created. Yesterday, I remember we have discussed it that only and only if it breaks below 14920 is where the bearishness will prevail. It failed to in fact break even below 14940 as well. Now see, moving averages crossed over, trading with divergence and bullishness. The first support is now created at around 15040. Now yes, you can sell at 15040, but then 15,000 first support, 14,000 970 second and 14940 third support. These three are very strong support levels for Tech 100 today. It is trying to stay bullish. You can see this. It is trying to give a breakout. Possibly we may see 150 levels, 140, 170 zone very soon. In fact, 200 levels cannot be denied. Now after this breakout, see, it is staying bullish here. Top of this channel on the hourly charts is somewhere here at 15200, which is the level which I will be looking forward to for Tech 100. As long as it respects 14940, we will stay bullish in Tech 100. Stochastic overbought, MACD flat, RSI rising. Coming to 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts as well, you can see a possible rise is seen here. We may see a bigger candle here. Be cautious. Moving averages crossing over here, trading with divergence, which makes 14970, 14950 as a great support. So see, 15,000 is the first support, 15,020, then 14980 and then 14940 levels. Very strong support now are created here. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is trading with bullishness. It can diverge. I will wait for it to diverge more. RSI looking upwards, staying bullish. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, it is giving a breakout possibly beyond 15100. We can look forward to 140, 170, 200. 200 is the next milestone which we are looking at. Now, if you see this, see parallel. If you draw a parallel, that also makes 180, 200 is a great resistance. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish. RSI also looking upwards, trading with a bullish bias. Coming to 4-hour charts, similar observation, support and then this rise. Possibly we may see a further more rise here. Now see, in the near term, if you look at higher lows, higher highs, so the top of this channel, if it continues to stay above 15250, we can in fact expect 15400, but this is a little distant dream. Let's see if it continues there. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts as well, higher lows, higher highs. Yes, it can, but then see this. So I will see this is the critical resistance zone, which is very far away, and hence till then we can enjoy the ride. Higher lows here are seen. Possibly the candle is going to stay green. Once it stays above 15100, more bullishness may prevail. It can try to achieve 140, 170, 200. 200 is the next milestone which I will be looking forward to critically, and beyond that certainly more bullish momentum can prevail. Stochastic rising here. MACD has crossed over. See, MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bullishness. We saw this in our weekly review as well, that possibly we may see a rise. RSI flat. Looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 15100 and sell at 15040. For this 60 points, do not take a position. Only below 15040 is where little more bearishness. But then 15,000, 14970, 14940. Only below 14940 is where the bears will take over. As long as 14940 is respected, do not treat this as bearish. On the upside, we know the fact that beyond 15200 is where more bullishness may prevail. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. Before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now, US30 on the daily charts, just have a look, see what it has done. It has achieved precisely 50 and 100 period moving average, which is a great resistance. We discussed this why 34, 600, 700 zone is a great resistance here. Now, this is the second green candle which is in making. We will come back to this later. Now look at the hourly. On the hourly charts, you can see it is trying to give a breakout. 20 period moving average it has achieved. Now trying to look upwards. But see, there are greater resistances at around 34, 620 levels. Beyond this, you can expect we might see 34, 650 and then 34, 700. Remember, breaking beyond 34, 700, 34,800 and 35,000 are the two milestones. Specifically, I will be looking forward to first resistance at least at 34,800 levels. Now see, higher lows are created, higher highs are seen. Support is seen at around 34,550. Hence, I will recommend you to sell only at 34,550, but 500, 450 and 400. Very strong. 380 rather. 34,380 is the strongest support which it should not break in either case. I told you yesterday why 34,380 is a stronger support. Moving average is trading with divergence, stochastic rising, MACD. Now see, MACD crossing over staying bearish. This is important as it can yield a little red wave here. So be careful on the hourly charts. RSI looking upwards, coming to 2-hour charts. Similar observation, moving average is crossing over trading with divergence after retracement, a reversal sign, and it is trying to rise. Wait for 34,620, 650, 700, these levels to breach in succession, and then we are looking at 34,800, 35,000 levels. Higher lows, as long as 34,380 is respected, do not treat NASDAQ as, or Dow Jones as bearish. Stochastic flat near to top, MACD is bullish, RSI is flat, coming to 3-hour charts. Similar observation, just wait for the lower highs to be breached. Yes, moving averages are convergent. Possible crossover can be seen. 34,450 could be a greater support than 34,380. Now remember, there is a gap here. It may try to fill this gap at around 34,350 levels. Stochastic flat near to top. MACD bullish. RSI is also trying to stay bullish. And on the 4-hour charts, if you look at, yes, right now higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. The highs at around 34,700 is going to be great resistance. Stochastic here is also rising, MACD is bullish, RSI is flat. And on the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. Once it stays beyond 34,600, 620 zone, certainly a little more bullish momentum. We may see it achieving double top levels around 34,680 levels. And in fact, this time if it breaches past 34,700, certainly more bullish momentum is going to be seen. We are looking at 34,800, 35,000 levels as well. Stochastic rising, MACD. Now see why MACD is now convergent here. It is stayed bearish for long. I will wait for a crossover which suggests it has to yield a very big bullish candle in order for this to converge crossover. RSI is flat. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell at 34,550, but remember, till 34,380 level, as long as 34,380, rather 34,350 is level, you have to put a 50-point trailing stop loss. There are great supports on the downside. You have to be careful there. On the upside, you can buy here at 34,620 levels, then expect 34,650, 700 is the next resistance zone. Above 700, sky is the limit. It is going to fly high. For 34,800, 34,900 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at DAX or Germany40. Now look at DAX on the hourly charts. It has breached the resistance here at 15,820, 830. Also, it is yielding higher lows. So this should be treated as a breakout. I'll wait for it to stay above 15,820, 15,800 levels. Once it stays above 15,850, that is the point which is going to take it for 15,880, 920 zone. Remember, 15,880, 920, great resistance for DAX exists. Now see, prices are divergent from the moving average, which is sitting right now at 15,780 levels. Great support exists here. At the same time, 750 is the greatest support. Only below 750 is where one can expect that the bears will take over, and hence as long as 15,750 is not breached, we should be cautious here. Stochastic back to overbought. MACD is almost at the highs here on the hourly charts. Possibly it can diverge with the bearish bias. RSI rising. Coming to 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour charts, moving averages have crossed over here. This is a good bullish sign. The prices are divergent from the moving average, calls for a possible conversion, but then 15,750, 720 levels, very strong support. Also, if you look at 2-hour chart, see higher lows are seen. It is trying to give a breakout. Possibly, if it stays above 15,850 levels, more bullishness may prevail. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI flat. Coming to 3-hour charts. Similar observation on the 3-hour charts. Wait for it to break below 15,780. You can sell there, expect 15,750, 730 and then 680 levels. Only below which you can expect further bearishness. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent bullish, RSI is also looking upwards. And on the 4-hour charts, if you look at similar observation, there is a crossover between the moving average. This is a bullish sign. This crossover is happening after a long while on the 4-hour charts. Hence, this can continue for a little while, which suggests that there could be possible bullishness. Thus, a sell entry only below 15,780 levels and a buying entry at 15,850. Remember, prices are little divergent. It can possibly converge, which makes 750, 720 zone as a great support for DAX. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI flat. Coming to the daily charts. Now, on the daily charts, remember one point, lower highs are seen consistently, lower lows are seen consistently. This is a bearish channel. Hence, now 15,800, 50, and then 15,880, 920. Only and only if you see DAX is staying above 15,920, you can say that it is trying to break out. Possibly we are looking at 16,000, 16,100 levels as well. Stochastic is also rising here. The MACD has crossed over. MACD is trading with divergence, bullishness. It can try to pull the prices little up. RSI is rising. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 15,850, but then rather I will say 15,860 levels you should buy. Then expect 880, 920 as the strongest resistance, and beyond that, if it stays above 15,920, we are looking at 15,970, 16,050 levels. Yes, this can achieve these levels in a very rapid manner. On the downside, a selling entry can be taken at 15,780, but then 740, 750 first target, then 680 levels is the next target. Only below 680 is where the bears will take over. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100. See, FTSE 100 on the early charts is giving a breakout as well above 7400. Prices are staying bullish. Yes, it can try to achieve the highs of this channel. This is a bullish channel. The highs at around 7440, 7450. Yes, if you see it is staying above 7420, we can initiate a buy entry. At the same time, as selling entries only if you see it staying below 7390, 7380 levels. And in fact, as long as 7350, 7360 is respected, do not treat this as bearish. Stochastic overbought, MACD converging for a buy, RSI rising. Coming to 2 hours, similar observation, higher lows are seen, lower highs are seen. Let it give a breakout. Stochastic overbought, MACD flat, RSI is also looking upwards, staying bullish. Coming to 3-hour charts, flat top, higher lows, moving averages have crossed over, trading with divergence, trading with bullishness, and you can see 7440, 7450 is what you can look forward to. Possibly it can try to achieve those levels. As long as it stays above 7400, there will be bullish momentum. Stochastic overbought, MACD flat, RSI rising. Coming to 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation, moving averages have crossed over here, trading with divergence. 7360 is the strongest support, which it should not break in any case. Below that, only further bearishness to prevail. In fact, now you can sell here at 7390, expect 7380, 7360 levels. So only selling entry at 7390 and buying entry at 7420 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI rising. Same bullishness is indicated across time frames. This is what it appears on the indicators. Now look at the daily charts. What has happened on the daily charts? Higher lows are done. Body is in green. Possibly it can stress the rise. Taking the support from the 20 period moving average, now we are looking forward to rise. We can in fact expect it to hit 50 and 100 period. In fact, it can try to hit 7480, 7500 levels also are possible. The stochastic is overbought here. The MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence, trading with little bullishness, and RSI is also rising. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 7420, expect 7440, 7460, 7480, 7500. And remember, 20 points trailing stop loss. As long as 7500, 7520 levels are respected, put a 20-point trailing stop loss, because there are good supports at every 20 points. Now below 7390 is where we may see a pullback, we may see bearishness, and then you can expect 7360. As long as 7360 is respected, do not treat this as bearish. You can see a pullback again, and hence we have to be cautious here with the sell entries. Yes, you can sell at 7390, but strictly with the stop loss at your entry price. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you. See you again with the US session updates in a few hours from now. Do join my mentorship batch, do join my signals channel, do join my free Telegram channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. Thank you very much.